This is the Irontrader. This is the last call of the day. So we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, natural gas. But first of all, we're going to look at that Mediterranean restaurant, CAVA, C-A-V-A. Now, their earnings are coming out on the 25th after the close, not the 24th. Okay, at the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted for crude oil and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have CAVA. Now, this is a Mediterranean a restaurant. It's like Chipotle, but it's all Mediterranean. But the beauty of it is to make everything in-house. Everything's all fresh. None of this processed crap that they try to push around today, okay? So I am long this stock, and I'm also trading it, okay? So let's just look at it. Let's look at it. Here's a daily, okay? So you can see here where you're stuck here between this 100-day, 21-day, and on the upside is that 8-day. See how that 8-day went right in there? Now, today we had high at 134.73. If you just look to the left here, 134.89 here, okay? So that's also the resistance levels that we're looking for. Always look to the left of the chart, okay? That's what we're looking for. So we have to get above this 8 SMA. That's going to be key, 134.63. If we can, we'll come right to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 137.67. Then we'll come to the top here, 139.62. And then we just follow it up, 141.75. And then we have your retest up here at 144.49. Now, downside is really needs to hold this 21-day. That's 131.85, and then we have old Hondo here, 100-day at 130.80, and then we can go to today's low. You're looking at 129.40. We'll come over here to the bottom at 128.94, and then your key support level is 125.96. How you can see how it held it nicely last Friday. Okay, so right now here, we just have a sideways action, but watch that 8-day and then watch the top of this candle here, okay? So that could be a double top situation. We've got to wait and see, but if we can get above that and that 8-day, then she can rip nicely, and we have that nice retest there at 144 level here, okay? So this is actually very nice. This is the earnings last time, okay? You can see how she spiked right up to 172.43 level. She just spiked right on up here, okay? So what you want to do is you want to get in ahead of this here. I'm way down here because I just look at this here. I think this is going to be the future. This is something that it looks very, very good. We don't have one in our area here yet, I should say. But hopefully they'll be coming. This looks very, very interesting to me. Yeah, I like always eating healthy, working out, sleeping, and making green. Okay. So that's what we want to watch here. Just watch that 100-day, that 21-day. If that's lost, we have that nice 50-day coming right underneath there. Upside, we just have that 8-day, and we want to watch the top of this candle here. We get above that, then we can go to a nice retest of that 144.49 level. Now here we have the 54 level. This is looking very, very good. And then we have this here trying to curl right back up again here. So let's just see how this all possibly shakes out. Now, one thing we do have to watch out here. See, we have this pole, and then we have a rising. So this is almost like a bear flag. So you got to be just a little bit careful here. You know what I'm saying? You got to be just a little bit careful here. But let's just see here if you can crack above that 8 day and close above that, that negates that bear flag, and then we just take it right on up high nicely. Now, okay, here we are here on your weekly. We want to watch that 21-day. That's keyed at 131.31, and then we at 126.42 by Friday. That's what we're watching here. Make sure that we close above. Then we can take this bad boy higher. If not, we're going to come down and lower, and we could even retest all the way on down. Okay, let's take a look here now at Bitcoin. Okay, here we have Bitcoin. Now, I showed you here this morning, and I also showed you midday trading. Now, midday trading was very, very good because I showed you do not only the Bitcoin, but also the IBIT and the BITI, which is a short for the old Bitcoin, okay? Right now, there's just no catalyst going on here, okay? So what we were watching, this was the key level right here. This was at 94.285. Now we can see we got down here to 93.305. Now this keeps on selling. Then we're going to come right down to the bottom here at 92.745. Then we have this 92.350, and then this is what we're going to be watching is going to be this 91.455, which is basically just look at this price channel situation right there, 91.455, which is the bottom of that candle. Now, if that is lost, we're going to come on to here. You're looking at 89.525, and then we have the 100-day, which is sitting at 87.431, which is riding up very, very nicely. Now, again, we have all the support right over here, okay? But what I just always want to show you is this gap, okay? So you're looking at 80.60.70, and then we look at that fill at 76.25, and then we have your old 200-day sitting at 75.148. Okay, so always look at that. Say if we start losing these levels here, we'll always watch that gap and that fill, and then possibly even that 200-day, which would be an extraordinary buying opportunity. Okay, we had this kind of like a bull flag falling wedge here. It just doesn't seem to be playing out here, okay? We just have sideways action. There's just really no catalyst to get this old Bitcoin going. No one's talking about it. Everybody's saying the same thing that I am. It's just like watching paint dry here, okay? Unless you did a little short ski like I did with the BITI, and we made some money on it today. Okay, now here on the upside, what we're going to be watching is we're going to be watching the bottom of that candle here. What we're looking at for support now is resistance, okay? 94,285, then we'll come up to the bottom here. You're looking at 95,370, and then we're going to look at this key level here, which is that 8-day at 96,749. Now, if we can get above all that there, then what we'll do is we'll come over here to the top of this candle. You're looking at 98,295. We'll come up here at 98,440, and then we're going to be looking for 50-day here at 99,340, okay? And then right above it, we have that 21-day. Obviously, you break out above that, then I can show you exactly where to go, but that's a lot of resistance. The 8, 50-day, 21-day, you're going to need a big catalyst to bust through all that, okay? So right now here, we just have like an ugly-ass candle, and we're putting in this lower low, so we have to wait until we see a bottom here, so don't be afraid. Like if you just watch my video on midday trading, I had on there that old short BITI, and it's working very, very nicely. Okay, let's take a look here at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have the crude ski. Now, you can see here what we had is we put in this lower low situation, okay? So what we did is we this is the candle we were watching here is that 70.22, and then today we put in there at that 70.12 level, okay? So all you have to do is just look right to the left of the chart here. We just look at the bottom of the candle and the bottom of this candle right here. Okay, sorry about that. 70.12 level. Okay, so that was your support level. Obviously, if that's lost, we just follow the candles all the way down. Just bring the price channels down, and we can see exactly where everything is going. But that's not what happened. Okay, so we put almost like a double bottom situation, and now she's rallying up here. We have a nice big green candle. So your support levels, what you want to watch here, is this 8-day 71.54. Okay, 71.40. That's going to be very key. And then we just follow the candles down. Okay, so you got 71.17. We'll come down here. You got 70.84. And we'll come to the bottom of this candle here at 70.52. And then we retest at 70.22. And then today's low, what we have is 70.12 level. Okay, now upside here, well, you know, we made a pretty nice high there, 72.07 compared to what we had, 72.02. So it came within 5 cents. But your next level there is going to be that 72.35 level. And then we come rallying up to that 73.01. Then we can take the top of this candle, 73.22. We have 73.68. But realistically, if you can crack above that 50-day and that 21-day, you're going to this 200-day right here at that 74.16 level, okay? That's what we're looking at. But again, this one day does not make a market, so let's just see how this all shakes out. So for me, I have the short on, but I'm also scalping the UCO there for the long, which is a very, very nice trade today because we held this bottom here and then we rallied up here, and now we're above the 8-day and above that 100-day. Very, very nice. 46, plenty of room to run. We're hugging that bottom, which can be good and bad. You know, we had this cross. We're at a green crossover, and then this is what you get, okay? When the green goes above that red line, this is what you get, okay? And then when you get above that 8-day, see how nicely it supports it all the way up? You get about below that 8-day, and it just wants to fight the thing the whole way. Okay, now we have natural gas. Now, boom. Now, if you watch my videos here this morning in midday trading, I said, all you really need to know is right here, okay? This is your key support level. You've got a 50-day. Okay, you got an 8-day, and then you got the 21-day. Very, very strong support. And where it came down? Right down to support. And when it rallied up, we put ourselves a nice big green candle in here. Nicely. I am long the UNG. I'm still holding the UNG, and we'll see how this is all going to shake out. Now, we made a nice high here of 4.01. So all you have to do is just look to the left of the chart here. Like I've been pointing out, what do I have? 4. Okay, are your next level can go up higher? Right here. Okay. 405. This is what you're looking for next, is 405. Now, if we can get above all that there, okay, then what we'll do is we're going to come over the top of this candle here, okay, so you're looking at 414, and then we'll come up here, okay, then you're looking at 420, then we'll come on top of this candle, 430, and then we have 432, and then your big retest and breakout is 436, okay, very, very nicely. So just one level at a time. Right now, we're looking here, this is where you are at that 405 level, okay. This is where we went to today at 4.0. Okay, so this is what we're watching. Then that's the next level, and then we just follow the candles till we get a possible retest. Okay, now 61, plenty of room to run. Green over red, very, very bullish. Look how nice this is on the all the way up. As long as that price is above that 8-day, it's going to be sideways to up. And that's exactly what it's doing, okay? When we get below this 8-day, it's sideways here to down. And now we have to see how this all shakes out there. But we held all nice resistance. So on the downside here, well, okay, so we just want to do opposite what we did in on the way up. 3.91, that's your next support level, okay? Come right to the bottom of the candle, 3.86. And then we'll come right over top of this candle at that 3.82 level, okay? And then we just follow the candles all the way down until we find, right here's your support, is this 355 area. Right here, key support. If that's lost, then we have a target here of that the 100-day, possible even lower. But right now, that's not what we have. We have a big-ass green candle. Looks like she wants to go higher. Let's see how the futures show up at 6 o'clock and what natural gas does and what the old crude does. Okay, that's what I got for everybody back here tomorrow morning. And we will take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas. And remember, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.